really been sheltering in place. Well, I'm gonna FaceTime Walker. I bet he'll know what I'm supposed to do with all these empties. Hey Walker, it's Amy. How's it going?
Hey Amy, what's going on?
Well, I've got just a little bit of a problem. Wondering you might be able to help me figure out what to do with all my returnables.
Oh yeah, I definitely hear that. We got a bit of that problem here too. Can I see the magnitude of the issue at your place? Amy, we're all supposed to be social distancing. You know, it's sacrificing for the greater good, looking out for others by sacrificing some of your own time. You shouldn't be running a speakeasy out of the back of your... Oh, well, good for you then. If that's all you do what you need to shelter in place these days. As for recycling all of that, you're going to want to store it if you can. Unfortunately, right now, Michigan's deposit system isn't running, so you can't return it to your local grocery store or box store and get your 10 cents back. The other problem, lots of the facilities where they would normally sort mixed recycling, your curbside recycling, they're working on social distancing, so they're not employing as many people and working as many people per shift. So a lot of recycling is going unsorted. So if you do use curbside recycling, know that there's a risk it might not be recycled at the end of the day. So the best way to store your recyclables, pretty straightforward. When you're finished with the can or the bottle, give it a little rinse of water. And then what I like to do at my house, I've just got a little corner set aside, and throughout the week have beers here and there. I'll put the empties in the corner. I like to put them back in the original packaging. So I hang on to all of the case packs and boxes and the bubbly water. And that way I've got somewhere to put the bottles and cans after I'm done with them. And then once a week, I will package them up and just put them out in the garage. When I package them, I do like to tape the packages shut. Just makes them easier to stack. And stacking is going to be of key importance through this process because you're gonna have to stack them high. I'm gonna take you out and show you what I've got on my end of things. And there she be. It's a pretty reasonable collection. You know, they like to say stack them high and watch them fly. Unfortunately, they ain't been flying, but they're stacking pretty high. So, my hope is when it's all said and done, I'll have been able to hang on to all of these recyclable materials and get them back into the recycling stream when those systems are functional.
Thanks, but can't I just put them in the recycling and send them on their way?
If you want some tips and pointers there, I think it's time we bring Kate into the call. Let's see what she's up to.
No idea. Two people, so many beers, one weekend. Oh, hey Walker. Yeah, just doing a little yard work. What's up? Oh, hey Amy. You know I love a good recycling question. So like Walker said, it's always best if you can return your bottles and cans through the return system because it guarantees that they'll get recycled. But if you run out of space at home or you aren't able to take them there, most cities' curbside recycling can also handle aluminum and glass, but make sure to double check. So one of the most important things with your curbside recycling is that you keep it really well sorted, because if too many people put too many things in it that aren't allowed, then they risk contaminating an entire load, and then that entire load has to go to landfill. So make sure that you check your city's requirements for sorting before you start putting returnable bottles and cans into your recycling curbside container. So in Kalamazoo, for glass, brown glass is acceptable in the curbside, so you don't have to take the label off. They can even take the crowns separately, so you can put the crowns in your curbside container as well. Aluminum cans are also acceptable, so you can just put them straight into the curbside. You can also crush them if you want to save some space, since you're not going to use the barcode for your 10-cent deposit. You just have to be extra careful if you have the type of can that has a wrap on it, that you take the wrap off before you put it in curbside. Aluminum recycling doesn't have a great way to take the wrap off before it gets recycled, so it can harm that system. So no worries with glass, but with aluminum, make sure you take the label off. Good luck.
Wow. Thanks, everyone. I think that merits a quick cheers. Stay safe, everybody.
Cheers.
Thanks, Kate. It was great to see you, Amy. Hope you're taking care. And of course, cheers.